3, 4. Along about 1825, I left Tennessee very much alive. And I never would have made it through the Arkansas mud if I hadn't been riding that Tennessee stud. I had some trouble with my sweetheart's paw, and one of her brothers was a bad outlaw. I left her a note with my Uncle Fudd, and I rode away on the Tennessee stud. The Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a hoss like the Tennessee stud. We drifted on down into no man's land. We crossed that river called the Rio Grande. I raced my horse with the Spaniards full till I got me a skin full of silver and gold. Me and the gambler, we couldn't agree. We got in a fight over Tennessee. We jerked our guns and he fell with a thud, and I rode away on the Tennessee stud. The Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a hoss like the Tennessee stud. Well, we got just as lonesome as a man can be, dreaming of my girl back in Tennessee. The Tennessee stud's green eyes turned blue, 'cause he was a-thinking of a sweetheart too. We loped right back across Arkansas. I whooped her brother and I whooped her paw. When I found that gal with the golden hair, she was a-riding that Tennessee mare. Oh boy! The Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a hoss like the Tennessee stud. Stirrup to stirrup and side by side, we crossed the mountains and the valleys ride. We gained the big muddy and we forded the flood on the Tennessee mare and the Tennessee stud. There's a pretty little baby on the cabin floor, a little house door burning round the door. I love that gal with the golden hair, and the Tennessee stud loves the Tennessee mare. They's good hosses. The Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a hoss like the Tennessee stud.